Hi, what's up, y'all, and welcome to my channel, Makeup by Mina. I am Mina, so we're gonna slay best friend. Okay, jumping right into this video. This is going to be a rainbow look, so it's gonna be very colorful and very vibrant. We are going to be going out of the Morphe palette. This is the 35B palette, and we're going to be using some of these bright colors here. We will be adding a pop of glitter. It's going to be the purple loose glitter on the eyelid. So we're just going to go right into this look. Starting off, we're going to just pop this yellow. We're going to use the yellow as our transitioning shade. So we're going right into the 35B palette, and we're going to start off with this bright, vibrant yellow. Just packing that color into the brush, load it in there, and we're going to just pop it right up in there. This is our transitioning shade, because like I said, this is a rainbow look. So we're going for very vibrant, and very colorful, bold looks today. Just popping that right in. How's everybody doing out there? Like, happy Tuesday. If you can be any more happier, why not start on a Tuesday, okay? And we just packing this color right in. My brows are already done. I already put down a eyeshadow base, which I used the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and that was in the color Warm Honey. And then I also sculpted the top of my brows with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn over top the brows. So we just popping that yellow in as our transitioning shade. Getting it all mixed in there. And with this look, because we're going to be using several colors, blending is going to be our best friend for today. So I want you girls to get used to blending your eyeshadows together. Still packing that yellow in because I want this look to be very bright and very vibrant. Okay, moving on to the next shade. I think the yellow is just how I want it. So moving into the next shade. With the same brush, we're going to go into this orange. The next color is going to be orange because we want our transitioning shades to kind of melt together. Loading that orange right up on the same brush. And we're popping that just below that yellow. Just packing it in there. Pack, pack, pack. All these colors we're going to use, we're going to be packing them in. And now we can start swirling the color to blend it. And don't worry about any harsh lines or any lines of demarcation. We're going to go back and bluff any of those harsh lines away. Right now we're just loading our eyelids up with this bright orange and yellow. Taking more of that orange because we want these colors to pop today. Loading that up. And we are going to do a cut crease. So stay with me for the cut crease. Just dragging that out on the outer portion of our eyelid. Loading some more of that same orange up. I'm going to pop that right into the other eye. Just a little above the crease. Below the brow bone. I'm going to swirl that color in. Going back into that same orange in the palette. And we're going to pack some more of that in there. Because like I said, this is going to be a very vibrant and bright look today. Just mixing that in with that yellow. So I don't have any harsh lines of demarcation anywhere. Do the windshield wiping motion on both eyes. Just giving that orange a nice home to settle into. Just a little bit more on this eye. I think the other eye was brighter. So I'm going to just add some more. And the beauty about makeup, if you have too much or too less, all you can do is go back and add more. So don't think, you know, if your colors are getting lost in the transition as you're applying, you can always go back and reapply more eyeshadow. So don't fret, ladies. Just keep going. I think my yellow is trying to get lost, so we're going to go back and just add some yellow right over top. See how the two shades are transitioning together? Blending in this look is your best friends, ladies. Can you guys see that transitioning from the yellow to the orange? Going back in and grabbing some more of that yellow. And we're going to put some more on the opposite eye. Just because I don't want that yellow to get lost. I want all the colors to show up very bright in this look. Okay, moving along, we're actually going to change brushes here. Let's see. We're going to just take another fluffy top brush. We're going to go into, right next to the orange, it's a deeper orange here. So we're transitioning the colors from light to dark. So you want to gradually gather some colors that are lighter and darker in the palette. Just loading that brush up, picking up some more of this pigmented color. I like this one as well. Gathering some more of that orange, the deeper orange. We're going to pop this kind of in the crease. Keeping that in the crease. Because now we're deepening the colors. Going a little bit deeper in depth with these colors. Gathering some more of that. I'm actually mixing this one here and this one because they're similar in color. So I want to give it a good transition. Packing that right into the crease. It's kind of like a sunset eye with your oranges and your yellows, like fire. All I need is a pop of red in there and we're good to go. Dragging that out on the outer ends of the eye. Going back to that fluffy brush, going back into that orange. And we're going to fade this harsh line out here. Just to give it a more transitioning effect. No harsh lines. Just blending those oranges together. Back into the orange again. And the same thing to the other eye. And makeup is just what you make of makeup. However you envision your look to be for that day. And that's what you go with. This is what I'm seeing for my vision for today. So this is the look that I am going for. Going back into that yellow. Because like I said, you don't want to lose any of the colors. Giving it a nice transition. See that? That gradient effect. Going back into the bright yellow, doing the same thing. And you're actually blending and fading and transitioning the colors together all at one time. I love that. I am a makeup MUA artist here in Georgia. I am 20 minutes from Atlanta. I reside in Lithonia, Georgia. I'm originally from Ohio. I just moved to Georgia a year ago. So I've been here a year. So I'm officially a Georgia peach out there, guys. I am a Georgia peach. Okay, moving on. So we took the yellow to the orange to a deeper oranges. Now we're going to go into the pinks. Let's do the pink. Yeah, the deeper pink. We're going to start with the lighter pink. We're going to pop this into the, just above the crease, right over that orange, just to give that orange a little bit more depth to it. I'm going in with this kind of angled, fluffy, small brush. It's more of a detailed brush. Gives you more of a steadier location of where you're applying your product. So I want to go in with a smaller brush, more localized brush. Going back in with that hot pink, kind of like that. Going right into the crease with that hot pink. And don't worry about any harsh lines, guys. We will be going back like I previously did. And we're going to blend that pink out. I'm going to fade that into the prior color, that orange. So don't fret, we're just getting these colors in here. And then with that previous brush that we used, matter of fact, we're going to go back in with that fluffy one with that orange. Going back into the orange. I'm going to blend out those pink lines with that orange. I told you in the beginning of this video, blending is going to be your best friend when it comes to transitioning shades and the gradient effect. You want to be able to have the colors move seamlessly through the eye, not showing any lines of demarcation. So blend for your lives, hunty. Blend, blend, blend. Can you tell the difference between this one that I just blended and this one that's not blended? Going back in with that orange again so we can blend the edges of that pink out. Right above the pink, meeting that orange is where we're placing that. So just above and in the crease. Gonna blend that pink out of there. Don't forget to blend on the outer edges of the eyeshadow. doing the windshield wiper motion at this point. If you feel like the orange is getting lost, put some more of that orange in there. You can always graduate to your colors. Always graduate. You don't have to lose any color. You can always go back in. Add to it. It's kind of hard to take away, but you can always add to it. Going back into the yellow, because I don't want the yellow to be lost either. And you putting that right on top as our first transitioning shade that we laid down. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with the colors that I laid down. Now for the crease, we're going back into this small detailed brush. And we're actually going to go in with this deeper fuchsia. It's like a purplish pink. We need a deeper color. Just going to load our brush up with that. And we're going to localize that and pop it right here on the outer edge, dragging it into the crease. Outer edge, pulling it into the crease. Popping that more into the crease. I love this little brush because it can actually really get into the creases really well. Gathering some more of that pink, hot pink fuchsia and adding that right here. Going back in and doing the same thing to the opposite eye. Gathering that fuchsia. And we're going to put that right into the crease. See how beautiful those colors are coming together? Need just a little bit more depth to the eye, so I'm actually going to go in with this this one, this more purpley color, because we will be using purple glitter. So I'm going to go in with this purple and pop that right on the outer edge. Going right back into that same purple and popping that right on the corners. It's a pretty purple. Love this purple. You want to add that darker purple as well. Only focusing on the ends of the eye. Alright, going back in with that previous brush we used. I'm going to blend out those outer edges of that purple. Blend, honey. Don't be scared to blend. Go ahead and get in there and blend those colors out. Because you don't want any harsh colors on the outer portion of the eye. Blending on the other side. Okay, I think I'm pretty satisfied with this color and the way it's blending. Okay, guys. All right, up next, we are going to be cutting the crease, and we're going to be using this, this is glitter glue, and I got this from my local beauty supply store. We're going to cut the crease with some glitter glue, so we'll be applying this purple loose glitter to the eye. So just going to take some of this glitter glue and put it on the back of our hand here. And this glitter does get tacky really quick, so you want to work kind of fast. Cutting the crease. I'm going to use two different brushes. I have a big flat top and I have a smaller detailed brush. I'm going to go in with the smaller, I believe. Now we're going to go in with the bigger brush to apply this glitter glue. I have to wipe my brush off real quick. Okay, going right into our glitter glue. Just going to cut the crease with that. Like I said, you have to work kind of fast because this glitter glue will get dry on you. It will get tacky and it will dry. Kind of want to move quick. We're just going to do one eye at a time. Adding some more of that glue. I I can feel it starting to get tacky, so we're just going to go ahead in with our purple loose glitter. Very pretty purple. I love that purple. We're going to mist our brush just to help pick up the glitter. And we're going to go right in and create a cut crease with the glitter. Just packing this glitter in on top of that glue. Just using a packing motion. I love the way this glitter holds and adheres to the glue. I will be purchasing this glue from here on out because it works very well. And I have noticed that it reduces a lot of the glitter fallout. It locks it in. As soon as you place it on that glue, it's not going anywhere, which I love. We're just packing that on there. This is going to be our look for Tuesday. Keep going. Almost done with this eye. Okay. All right, next we're going to go back into that glue. I'm applying just a little bit more to the back of my hand because I don't want it to start drying. We're going to go back in with that wider, flat brush right into the glue. I'm going to create another cut crease on this eye. Trying to make sure I have the cut creases as even as possible. I don't want one to look smaller or larger than the other. So that's what I'm trying to do, make sure they're pretty symmetrical. I have to look over here to my mirror. 1 second. Still packing that, applying that glitter glue to the eye. All right. I see I put like some here. Don't worry, I'll actually get that. Just put some makeup over it and cover it up. Going back in with this more detailed, smaller, flat brush. We're going to mist it just so it can help pick up the pigmented purple glitter. I'm going to go right in and start packing this glitter right over the glue. Like I said, you want to kind of move quickly because as the glue is getting tacky, it's also drying. You want to make sure you get the glitter on there before it gets to the point where it's drying. Okay, almost done. Okay, now I got the glitter how I want it. Now we're going to go back in to our Morphe palette and smoke out those outer corners. See, using one of these more fluffy, smaller brushes, and we're going to pack. I'm going to go in with the purple here, so deep purple, and I'm going to mix it with the black, because I want to kind of smoke out that tail right up in here. Just packing that purple and black right there on the tail end of the glitter. Doing the same thing again to the other eye, mixing that purple and that black. I'm popping it right here on the outer edge of the glitter. You're gonna get some fallout, so don't panic. We'll clean that up here in a little while. Just packing that purple and that black right here on the outer edge. And we're going to take that prior fluffy brush. I'm going to add some more of that orange to it to tone down this black. Just toning that black down just a little. Doing the same thing to the other eye, just toning that black down just a little. Okay. excuse me, eyeshadow fallout up. Wanting to clean that up just a little. That black can create a mess. I'm just misting a paper towel with some water. Just dragging that along the bottom. Cleaning that up because I don't have a wet wipey or anything or a makeup remover cloth. So I'm going to do the best I can with what I have. Okay. All right. Moving them right along. Moving right along. We're going to go back in. We're going to go in, not back in, but we're going to go in with the e.l.f. liquid liner. We're going to create a winged line. A winged eye. We want a cat eye. Honey, why is these edges lifting up? Look at these edges. I got to do something about this head. Don't judge me, y'all. Don't judge me, honey. Need my mirror. So I'm going to go in and create a winged eye. And this is in the color black. Up a dramatic wing today because we are being very dramatic, so we need a wing to match. Glitter is a very bold look, so we're going to keep the theme going. It's a bold wing. See that? Trying to get some more liquid eyeliner out of here. And I am not the best at wings. I'm just learning how to. Well, not just learning, but trying to master them. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay. Moving right along to the next eye. I have to shake this up because act like it don't want to come out. How y'all like them eyes? Look okay for now? Going right into the other eye. Creating that second wing.